Hey everybody, it is Lance of Lance's Car Life. I haven't been on in a few months now. Now I'm back. Now it's me. It's Christmas time. Got the candle going. The tree's out. My wing woman Chloe is to my left or to your right. And we're going to talk about some things that have been going on that I want to address. Now, first things first. Now, I'm watching a lot of these YouTubers out there. They're actually talking about inventories is up. Now that is technically correct. And let me explain. Now, if you want a truck, oh yeah, trucks are out there. You got huge discounts out there. I mean, I'm seeing upwards of $15,000. And a lot of it has to do is trucks are flipping expensive. Let's call it for what it is. And a lot of people right now just don't want to spend the money. Now, why? It's for reasons beyond anyone's control. And I mean the economy. Now, if you're not going to spend the money, you're not going to spend the money. That's a lot of it right there. But I'm also seeing a trend right now that is really disturbing. I started to see it the middle of last month. And I kind of kept my mouth shut because I wanted to see it play out first. And that's that Give It Back campaign. Now, some of these YouTubers out there are telling people to give their cars back. Now, as somebody who does exclusively subprime, I understand why people are giving back, but that's not good. Now, you have to understand something. It's totally going to foobar the market. Now, some people, they have no choice to give it back. And I completely understand that. But let's say, for sake of argument, the auctions are flooded with repossessed vehicles. Now, I lived through that all the way back in 2008 during that economic crisis. And here's how that worked. A lot of people were giving back trucks and SUVs, same as now. Even though I'm seeing a lot of cars too, because cars have gotten expensive too. A lot of these places are getting them out of auction literally for nothing. And I'm not talking literally $0. I'm talking in the metaphorical sense. And it's dragging the value of vehicles down. Now, coupled with that, since I do exclusively subprime, I see this every day. Lenders, at least in the subprime market, are really, really, really tight at the moment. And what I mean by that is they're not lending the money. So let's say, for instance, I'm using a hypothetical that the cost of the vehicle is $20,000 that you're selling it for. They're going to loan you like 16, 17. I mean, it is what it is. And it's one of those ones to where like they're being stingy, they're enforcing money down and people just doesn't have it. Now, is there a correction happening in the market? Yes. Now, I've always said there will not be a collapse like there was in 2008. At least there's no indication of that yet, unless the actual economy of the United States totally collapses. And that remains to be seen. Now, we'll know more starting in the next month when, at least for me being subprime in sales, tax season starts. So that's very well could what happened. Nobody knows yet. I wish I knew the answer. Now, with that being said, people think there's discounts out there. Now, like I said at the beginning of the vehicle, yes, there is. But it's not at least from a car standpoint. I'm not talking about trucks. I'm talking about cars. They're starting to come up depending on what it is. Now, who knows what's going to happen there? And I wish I knew the answer. Well, folks, I'm going to get off here. This is some rambling by yours truly, Lance. Now, let me know in the comments below what you think. Got any ideas? Now, I hope if I don't see you again by the end of the year, have a great and safe holiday season. And this is Lance of Lance's Car Life.